I was a little apprehensive about this due to the different attachment and height. Needlessly though, works great, dropped right in, and came with pins. Been using it for the last week and am happy to have purchased it. I was looking at the more expensive spider type, but you can beat this price. Recommend it highly. This is a very nice option for putting a gooseneck ball on a fifth wheel hitch. Obviously not as strong as a between the frame rails hitch, but if you already have fifth wheel rails you could just drop this on and hitch up the gooseneck. Heavy enough to pull big trailers but not so heavy it can't be installed and removed easily. I use it to pull a 16 dump trailer. This is an awesome piece for the money. Why pay $300 to $600 for a fifth wheel to gooseneck adapter when you can just slap in this plate? Works great, heavy-duty steel, included nice pins and clips also. Tested with 4,600 pounds 24 feet gooseneck 14K trailer loaded with 7,000 pounds of Bobcat 873 and 72 inches dirt bucket with teeth. Hitch didn't even flinch. Great product. This is a great plate to adapt your fifth wheel rails to haul a gooseneck. My hitch has seen some rugged use and doesn't show hardly any wear, including the ball itself, which has held the factory black finish very well. No issues hauling loads of 20K plus. Works as expected, could have stated that it was a complete package. I ordered an extra set of pins not knowing that this blade included the pins. Nice and solid. Fit right into my rails perfectly. Only thing is I have a plastic bed liner which makes it harder to get the pins in and out of the rails under the plate. I just moved my fifth wheel hitch back so only one set of legs were on the rails to keep it from moving around. I bought this only because I had bed rails in my truck when I purchased it from an old fifth wheel. Use this plate fit in perfectly rather than spending $1,000 to buy and have installed a BMW system. I elected to spend money on this plate and $50 on the wire harness, so you do the math, under $200 for. Pulls like a dream. Was concerned about rattling on frame rails, but I installed rails about 1/16 of an inch wider apart and it made it so the plate has an extremely snug fit. Had to hand file off just a hair from two mounting spots on plate. Now snug. I actually have to give it a stomp to seat it. Been pulling 17 kg CWR for 6 days now and it is like it is not even there. This is a great solution. Just bought a 2015 F250 with fifth wheel rails in it. Needed a gooseneck hitch and found this. Simple, heavy duty and built well. The only issue was the bit of slot between the rails and the hitch. It would clunk when stopping and starting. After much research found out this is a common issue on many fifth wheel setups. CURT make dampening pads specifically for this issue. CURT 16900 fifth wheel rail sound dampening pads, 4-pack. Just ordered them and will update this review after I tow with it. Simple $10 fix if it works. Update 7/8/2019 after adding the CURT 16900 fifth wheel rail sound dampening pads, the slop is gone. Works great other than it takes a hammer to put the pins in and out. But I do not remove the hitch very often, so it is a small price to pay. One other thing, the paint is very light on this hitch and just after a few months, rust is starting to show. I will end up having to paint it with some Rust-Oleum at some point. Bottom line, I would buy again. I had some reservations about this hitch based on other people complaining about fit. I can only surmise that their hitch rails were improperly installed. This hitch practically jumped in place. The fit is perfect. The hitch is built of heavy-duty material. The welds appear to be very well done. The powder coating and labeling are excellent. Very happy with this purchase. Click link in description for more reviews.